Mark, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Did you check out the wrap-up show yesterday?
I did. Boy,
what was going on that show?
There was a lot of stuff happening.
I have to respect that. You know, Howard, you're the boss. I mean, it's hard to have that power. And honestly, I have so much respect for JD at this point for standing up and fucking having balls. Because, you know, Ronnie tries to bully everybody. And, you know, it was the boringest fucking show. And he made that call. And I think he deserves more power. He's handled it so well.
JD handles power well is the statement Mark is making, and I have to agree. I mean, JD, I said to him point blank, I need your help here. I don't get to hear Ronnie's show. I'm going to give you the power. You listen to it. Should I keep it or lose it? He said, well, if I have the power, get rid of it. And he hasn't buckled. He is sticking to his guns with Ronnie.
He doesn't care what explanations he hears. He doesn't care about Ronnie's kvetching, threatening. He doesn't care about any of it.
Whether JD's right or wrong, he at least sticks to his gun.
Yeah.
What other power can we bestow upon him?
With JD?
Absolutely.
Let's ask him if he wants to keep Benji around. Just kidding, Benji.
It was so funny because, you know, still Ronnie has trouble seeing where this is all coming from.
Should we put him in charge of Riley or maybe, some of the other shows?
Let's let JD tell Obama whether or not he should send the 40,000 troops to Afghanistan.
Well, JD was on the wrap-up show. They got into it. Ronnie got into it with JD. JD stood his ground. You're absolutely right. Then
You'd
Jason.
think JD would be a pushover, but he's not.
But he's not here. Listen to this.
JD, do you think Ronnie's being paranoid in this situation?
A little bit. I mean, I'm sure I've ever since I saw his goatee, his dyed goatee, he has always, I think he thinks, I have something against him, and I don't. I kind of like him, except when he's yelling at me and stuff.
But would you admit that you don't dislike Ronnie, but you do enjoy tweaking him?
Yes.
And then it goes on.
JD just said that he will give you your show back if you will reveal who this leak is.
No.
Ronnie, even though the show means a lot to you,
Yeah,
right?
it means a lot to me, but you know what? I feel real sorry for this guy. I really do. Because
I feel sorry for him.
He has major issues in his head. And, if that's the way he wants to be, let him be that way. You know what?
What major issues does he have in his head?
He's a very disturbed boy. He's a very disturbed little boy. He needs attention. He needs a daddy figure. He needs something. I don't know what it is.
Daddy figure? You're not my dad.
He's very jealous of people. He's very angry at people.
Your granddad.
He's very angry at people. He has major issues with everybody.
Angry.
By the way, it says more like Ronnie.
Ronnie's the one with the issues, yes.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, he's very
I'm angry with people.
In his head, he's very angry and jealous of people, of things that they do and have that he doesn't have.
So do you think he's jealous of you?
Yeah, definitely. Without a doubt, in my mind.
Because of the access you have to Rick's and the life that
just everything. It bothers him. It bothers him a lot. And you know what? If he got a major power to take something away from me, and he did it, and that's fine. Let him live with it. He can be happy that he took it away from me. I don't really care.
Now, that's a heavy trip, and JD's still stuck to his guns. He would not give him the show back.
I know. It doesn't matter how Ronnie feels.
And then Jared came in all mad at JD, and JD's still stuck. He's getting a lot of pressure.
Well,
JD.
The whole Jared-JD thing still fascinates me because he literally decided that Jared was the leak, and he proposed him as the leak as if he knew. And Jared was very upset that, his reputation with you was being maligned.
I've dealt with stuff that's 10 times more sensitive than things that are less than that, and I don't talk about it.
I'm sure you have. I'm saying you havenent.
But yet you say to Howard, I'm the leak. I'm the person that's immediately, going to Ronnie. Because he brought me cookies. Because I asked him to, it's bullshit.
Just with this one instant, yeah.
No, he made the statement he made is, we're buddy-buddy.
And that's another thing.
Obviously that
but
bothers
JD
him.
is jealous of the relationship that I have with Ronnie.
I'm not jealous
Okay,
of
so when we were at
anything.
the strip
I could
club,
care less
hold
about
on,
hanging
JD.
out with either of you.
Bullshit. And it's interesting.
See, they're double teaming. They want JD to change back and give Ronnie his show back.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think that Jared cares one way or the other about Ronnie's show. Jared is genuinely incensed that JD doesn't see that he has a blind spot where he's concerned. You know how Ronnie has issues and he's claiming they're JD's? JD has issues with Jared.
it comes right around Halloween again. Are you getting jealous that I might be wearing a costume again this year?
Did you think that? Who gave you that line?
Jared's wearing his good-looking, good abs costume.
JD,
hold on, John. Me, Ronnie used to go out to Rick's on Friday nights.
Melissa's not gonna like that.
And JD was there as well. And JD used to hang out with Ronnie at the strip clubs. And then all of a sudden, he stopped going. He stopped showing up when I would go out and hang out with...
dude, you are giving yourself way too much credit.
And you're immediately throwing me under the bus for
way
this stuff.
too much credit.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
But all of a sudden, JD, I'm the first person that comes up in your mind.
Yeah.
And by the way, finally, this was going on and on and on, and Jason walked in and started ripping into Ronnie. Ooh. And Ronnie just threw his headphones down and said, I had enough of this.
Why is that? Why is Jason ripping on Ronnie?
I think Jason took extra medication and was just really on fire yesterday.
Ronnie, you just sound sort of exasperated. Like you're just fed up with it.
I am. I'm fed up with it. I really am. I'm fed up with the whole thing. With
you're the biggest ball buster. Just fucking get over it, dude. Like, man up. You work at the Howard Stern show. JD got an interesting email about you, and he sent it out to everybody else.
Get the fuck out of here, because I'm sick of your bullshit.
Oh, wow.
First of all, this is not your show.
JD's driving a bus over me.
You come in here and you run this fucking show like you think you own this whole show every day.
I just said
really? You're the one talking all over everyone.
I'm not talking
You were earlier.
Hey, listen, I wasn't talking to you.
You were earlier. When I was trying to say something, you're talking right now.
Listen, I address Jason, then I address JD. You talk accordingly like that. Don't talk out of line. Just shut the fuck up. I mean, Jesus Christ. You sent out an email. Man. Get over it. Just get over it.
You think Jason has it in for you, Ronnie?
Look.
This would be a great act if Jason was there.
Let your little babies play, okay? I've had enough of your bullshit here.
There it is. Well, Jason had a good point. He was like saying, listen, you work on the show, people send emails, stop it. Stop it. It's crazy what's going on. Ralph, go ahead.
This is maybe the best thing ever on the show. First of all, JD was fantastic yesterday. Ronnie is busy leaving JD food. He's begging for a job back. You never heard JD so clear about a thought. This, he doesn't stutter. He's so direct. He knows
when JD is speaking about Ronnie, he's about as clear and focused as he can get.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, there may be some point to the argument. A lot of people, they don't just want to work, they want to be the president.
Right.
Maybe JD's like that. He needs to be the president or something.
He needs more power.
Well, and also JD's not just fucking around. He doesn't like the show, and he's sticking to his guns.
Yeah, he is. That's it.
You got to respect that.
Listen, I do. I said he handles power well. Jamie, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, Robin.
Yes?
You really like this Jared guy, don't you?
Oh, did you hear her?
Oh, here we go.
JD attacks Jared.
No, really. The guy is a good-looking guy, and JD hates him.
JD says Jared was goofing on him. He was being a bully.
He decided right away if there had to be a rat in the group, it had to be Jared.
Do you love Jared?
You're in love with Jared, be honest.
He gave evidence. And he had no proof.
You are way into this, Jared.
So
she was
definitely
first of
like
all,
the guy, that's for
how
sure.
did Robin know where Jared's bar was? Think about
Jared
that.
told me where his bar was.
She went to Jared's bar.
Poor Greg Carmel.
Yeah.
First of all,
she likes him too.
I didn't know where Jared's bar was.
Why don't you say you really got a big crush on Jared?
I don't have any. I hardly ever see Jared.
But you have a crush on him.
No, I don't have any crush on him.
It's okay.
Now you're accusing me of things. That
All
I have
right,
to
I'm
defend
going to ask you a
myself
question. I want you to answer
Go
honestly.
Go ahead.
JD and Jared are on your boat.
Yes.
Captain Dennis is driving them around.
Uh-huh.
The boat crashes into a wall.
Right.
Some kind of thing underneath the water.
Okay.
Captain Dennis has to save one. It's up to you now. To save JD or Jared?
I would save JD.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
Because I'm standing right here.
No, because I know you better.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
I really
What
don't
were you
have any
doing in-
relationship with Jared.
All the bars in the world, you end up at Jared's bar?
Here we go again. Jared has invited me to the bar many times. I've
Okay.
always said,
Who would go
one
to
of
that
these
dumb bar?
days. Here, let me say this.
Yeah.
And let me get it out without you interrupting
And look at this
me.
picture. Go ahead.
Well, there was another time JD left me to Jared.
Left you what?
Yeah, remember that was at Artie's party, and I said, somebody want to go jet skiing with me? And you hung back, and Jared stepped forward.
In this picture, Jared has his shirt off, and the guy is in good shape, and he has his arms all over you. What's going on there?
Nothing. We took a picture together.
Okay.
That's at my
Hold it,
party?
Jared.
I don't know that was going on. This is bullshit.
Did Jared shave off all his body hair?
Who knows?
JD, what is that?
JD, do you know if he shaves his body hair?
It looks like it because you see those little.
I don't care.
It looks like he does.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I do have confirmation from the guys here that Jared does shave his body hair.
Yeah, okay, Jared, listen to me. Who are you, Antonio Sabato Jr.? It looks ridiculous.
My Jared.
Look at who's talking. Don't you shave down?
Listen, I manscape. I trim a little. I don't want to look like an ape. But this guy, he's shaving every bit of hair. It's got to feel weird.
By the way, the real answer to that boat question is Robin would jump off the boat with Jared.
Oh, stop it.
And go to a deserted island.
On a buoy.
All right, JD, what did you want to say?
I just want to say, I did make that was. Jared was my first inclination as the possible rat, and
Because
then
you
and
hate
I
him.
know. Well, hold on, no, not necessarily, no. But later on, I tried to apologize to Jared on wrap up. That there were other thoughts and other names have came to mind,
Whoa,
and and I will.
You're not eloquent anymore.
What's the name of that college you went to? Have came to mind.
Whatever.
All acquaintance be forgotten.
And I am suspicious of a couple others, so
I have an
Yes, but you
explanation.
were convinced yesterday morning that it was
In your-
Jared.
That was-
the
it was
only
like-
name that
In
came
your
to
investigation, who are you now focusing on?
I don't want to say.
Please do.
No.
Please report to
I
me.
can't. I'm
you.
not.
And notice now he's protecting those names until he gets proof. Jared, he was willing to malign.
This person could possibly be a friend, so.
That's what I'm saying. Jared is not a friend, so you don't care what
I'll
happens.
throw
to
him under the bus in a second.
No, I wasn't throwing him under the bus. I just thought it was. I just knew. It was very instinctive, and but I'm probably wrong. And
Can we see your degree from shit school you?
By the way, I mean,
I was an English school major.
English. I lost the paper bag it was written on.
I keep hearing Richie Wilson's the leak.
I'm not.
Have you heard that as well?
I've heard. I've heard rumblings.
Yeah,
I've heard rumblings.
That's what I'm hearing.
But listen, I'm not.
Do me a favor. Email the names to me in a secret email. All right?
Okay.
All right. I will do a full investigation.
Okay.
You know how I know Jared is loyal and not the leak? Because he's not telling anyone that those cookies are really for Tim.
All right. Thank you.
I wondered, he can't eat 4 cookies, and what else are they?
Tim is devouring those
Oh,
cookies.
my God.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Detox.
It doesn't look like Jared's had a cookie in his life.
I know. That's what I was thinking. That 4 black and white cookies and 3 cupcakes.
I told you Tim's going to get fat again.
Well, that's his issue. I mean, look, he knows the secret to having a good life. If he wants to give it up, that's his business.
He's wolfing down those black and white cookies like there's no tomorrow, as if he was just told he's got the death sentence.
That's his business. He
All right.
knows where it leads.
I'm going to take a break. Yeah.
I'm not getting fat again. No way.
Are you eating black and white cookies?
Never.
All right.
Never.
No, that's a lie.
I swear to God, you can do a DNA test or a lie detector test.
Have you had any of those black and white cookies?
No, never. I don't eat that crap. In the last 3 months, you've never had black never. I haven't had rugula. I haven't had cupcakes. I haven't had anything. I thought you did 3 chocolate chip cookies at Howard's house. Well, there. Okay. You got me there.
Oh, my God.
Tim, have you ever had rugula?
It was deceptive.
Tim, while you were eating a black and white cookie, did you call Amaruso a nigga? Tim, have you ever given Jared a Dutch oven? He was deceptive.
Richie Wilson says he is not the leak. That's the rumor around here.
Why are they now turning their attention to you?
I don't know. I didn't speak to Ronnie for a whole week. I still haven't spoken to him. I spoke to him last Wednesday or Thursday, and that was it.
You are not the rat.
No, sir.
All right, Richie Wilson, not the rat. Thank you, Richie. Yes, Gary, what do you want to say?
So the guys were talking in the office this morning, so I heard why. They gave me, because somebody came up to me this morning and said, this is why they think it's Richie. They said that, this is like a whole thing now. So we found out that the email was sent at 11:20 something on Friday morning. So everybody says, okay, it would have to be somebody that knows Ronnie well enough to pick up the phone and call him.
Yeah.
And somebody Ronnie cares enough about as a friend not to throw under the bus. And that's how they came to Richie Wilson.
All right, very good.
I was home with the flu all week and didn't have my computer, so.
All right, Richie,
I'm out.
you're cleared.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, who does that leave?
What was
We
even
must
leaked?
have
I forget.
eliminated everyone except the real rat.
It's not Richie.
All right, fair enough.
All right.
All right.
I think
and
it
I'm
was
done. I'm
Doug
done with this whole
Goodstein.
thing.
What do you mean you done?
I'm out of this.
You can't be out of it.
I'm out of it, dude.
What are you out of?
You got
do you
your
mean?
game going on. I'm out of it.
What game?
This whole JD game with the show. I don't want the show.
You
Keep
don't
the
even
show.
want the show.
Don't want it.
All right. Well,
If
that's
they
it.
give it back to you right
If you
now.
put it back, give it to Wayne Siegel and the guys that were doing it. I don't want no part of it.
Sounds like you're very hurt.
No, I just don't want any part of this JD thing. I'm
You've
done.
had it with
I'm
JD.
so done with this guy.
When you say you're done, if you see him,
My goal in life now is to destroy him. Somehow I will destroy this kid.
Wow, wait a second.
All right?
Don't say that.
No,
How are you
he's
gonna
done.
do that?
What do you
I
mean?
will destroy him somehow.
His life is
I don't
already
care
destroyed.
if I go to my fucking grave. Before I go to my grave, I will destroy this kid.
What are you gonna do? Somehow make him broke?
Yeah,
No,
how
I
could
will
you,
get something on this motherfucker to put
what
him
could
down.
you get on?
How could you
We'll
tell
see.
if
We'll
his life
see.
was destroyed?
I will destroy this fuck before he's done.
What would be different?
I'm
Ronnie,
done
wait,
with this
But I
motherfucker.
want to know something. No, Ronnie, I'm asking a question.
This has nothing to.
I don't want to be in the same fucking room with
All
him.
right, I'll quiet him down. Let me ask you a question. When you say you're done with him, Ron,
Oh, he's
Ron,
out of here.
I'll leave. I'll leave.
This has nothing
I'll
to do with the
destroy this
show.
motherfucker.
It would be a great change of paces if I broke up a fight between Ronnie and somebody.
Fucking destroy him.
You can't even be in the studio with him. Here at my door. I'll destroy this motherfucker. He's in the hallway, still going nuts.
where is he? Bring him back. I'll get rid of JD.
I'm not going in there.
I will get something on this motherfucker.
Why wouldn't you go back in the
JD's
studio?
going to lose his T-shirt collection.
Ronnie, come here. I want to understand what you're saying. I know this is your last statement on the topic.
Where is he?
I don't know. He's very heated up about JD.
What is going on with him?
Sounds like he's investigating JD.
He's going to destroy
You were
him.
saying you got JD out of here. Are you saying that you will turn over every stone?
Not physically.
No.
It's nothing physical.
You will do a full investigation.
I will fix his ass one way or the other.
And
I will
you're going to
fix
find
his
out
fucking
a
ass.
dirty secret about JD, and then
I
you
will destroy him. I'm going to fucking destroy him. He better watch his back everywhere he walks.
What was it that did it? When he took away your show, or
No, it's just everything with him, man. I tried to be nice to this fucking kid from day one.
Really?
When he was an intern.
What do you mean? And he was
He was
nice-
a fucking asshole. Like he was nobody. He wanted to hang out. We used to take him to hang out. If you remember the scores and all that kind of
Sure.
shit. I tried to be a friend to him. I
Was
tried
he
to get him
not nice to
girls
you?
at fucking scores.
Was he not
back
nice?
then in the day?
Was
You
he
know
not-
what? And now everything he does, even they say it on the wrap-up show, he's happy to fucking destroy. You know,
To put the
stick it in
knife
my
in your
back.
back.
Exactly. And I'm done with him. And
You're
I
done.
will.
When you say done, let's say JD walks by in the hall.
He's not here.
In other
You're
words,
not even speaking
fucking
to him.
here.
If you saw somebody attacking JD, you would not.
I would stand
step
there.
in.
I would walk out.
I don't
the door.
believe that. I
I'd walk
believe
out
you.
the fucking
I believe
door.
you would help. That's
walk
the
out
kind of
the
guy
fucking
you are.
door.
Wow, there he is. He thinks it's funny.
Yeah, everything's funny.
Everything's funny to him.
Yep.
Well, he lost a good friend in you, right?
He doesn't care.
He
He has
doesn't?
no respect for people. He doesn't give a shit. That's the way he was brought up. I don't know what his childhood was like, but he's got major problems. I know I got my problems, but he
Right.
won't admit he's got fucking major issues. This kid's got major
All right, let me ask
fucking
you something.
problems.
Let's say Artie.
He's a jealous person. He wants things that other people have. It bothers him that people are friends.
Let's say Artie
It
goes-
fucking- if I'm good friends with Jared, it fucking bothers him.
Let's say-
I don't get it. I give him fucking cookies, Jared. That bothers him.
Let's say Artie goes crazy again and he attacks JD instead of Teddy.
I'll laugh.
You would just laugh.
Fucking laugh.
You will. You
No,
would
I
just
would.
laugh.
No, I would. No.
That you would have to slow down
Yeah,
Artie.
exactly.
Right, right. Because you're protecting Artie from
Yeah,
himself.
because Artie would lose his job if
Right,
he.
right,
No,
right.
it's
JD.
no. My
Right.
job is.
No.
And
Let me ask you.
No, 'cause
something.
JD 's
All right, let me ask you something. To how far you would carry this?
JD's
okay?
good with a knife.
Let's say I'm giving you.
I'm going to tell you, man. I'm going to have people following him everywhere.
Really?
Wait a second.
And,
Listen to
and
this.
what are they going to find?
I have no idea, but they will find something on this motherfucker.
Look, there's
There's
little
Artie.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
I promise you.
Let me ask you a question.
destroying
I'm being
JD.
serious now. Let's say something came up where you could sleep with JD's own mother just to get him back.
No, I
would you do it?
wouldn't. No.
That's
you would never
not
go
the
that
kind of
far.
destruction
No,
you're going to
No.
That's
okay.
what you want to do, though.
recon.
No. I don't want to do anything like that.
Nothing like that.
No.
You
You're not
just
going
want
to
to.
become
something on
JD's
him.
stepdad.
You want to
something-
get a piece of information on him.
I'm going to get something on him.
What kind of information could you get?
I
mean,
have no idea.
We already know
have
he beats
no
off.
idea.
He beats off to the computer with
Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking,
Here's the shit.
the only thing that could happen to JD worse than what his life is now is going to jail.
Right.
So you'd have to find something criminal.
Wait, think about
No,
what you
it
just
doesn't
said,
have to be
though, Robin.
criminal.
Not really.
Really?
Why does it have to be criminal? He could be fucking some guy in the ass somewhere, and I'm going to catch him doing it.
You think
I don't
he's
know.
gay?
No,
Secretly gay?
I'm just saying.
What if you found out he was secretly gay? Would you out him?
I don't care.
Maybe you'll just smear him and say you saw
wait a
that.
second.
I'm
That's
not,
a good one.
See, I'm
What-
not like that. I will not make up stories
What if
like
you
other
found
people
out
doing
he
around
blew
here.
another guy? Would you reveal it?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
So if
I'd reveal
JD
that about
does
anybody.
anything, you're telling
I put it on guys.
Would you follow him into a gay bathhouse?
Definitely.
You would?
Definitely. Without a doubt.
And get pictures?
Get pictures.
Wow.
Get video.
Do you think you're extra cranky because you're turning a big age tomorrow?
We're going to start this
wow.
now.
I'm just asking.
Another note here.
No.
Yeah, there's another note.
No,
it wasn't JD
Yeah.
because I can see both his
No,
hands.
it's got
in my book-
it's coming from over there. I know it is.
No, in my book, I have
Whatever,
it's your
dude.
birthday tomorrow.
You know
and I
what?
realize
I'm
what
past
birthday
that
it is.
already. I don't give a fuck. You know
Sounds
what?
like you give a fuck.
I don't give a shit.
Are you getting upset about that?
No.
I mean, it is a
No.
big milestone.
Yeah, okay.
You want to tell everyone or no?
Dude, I don't care.
75?
Yeah, 75. Perfect.
Now is he turning 60?
75.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You're turning 75?
Yeah. Exactly. 75.
No, you're not.
75 tomorrow.
You're not that old.
You look great, man.
Yeah.
Whatever age you are, you look better than me.
So you're saying you're going to be on the lookout for any information on JD,
Anything.
and then you're going to report it here on the air.
Maybe more than that.
Uh-oh.
What is
What's
that?
more than that? Go to the newspapers?
I don't know.
What? What's more than this?
I don't know. I don't know.
What
I don't know
access
what
do you
my
have?
plan is as far as that.
You saying
what
to
I'm
go
gonna
to
do with
60
it.
minutes?
Have you
No, I-
destroyed other people? Or are there people we?
Oh, I've done it.
Yeah?
Oh, I've done
Yeah?
it. Believe me.
Spitzer.
I've done it.
Spitzer.
You've done it?
And I'll do.
I
And I'll
cooked
do. I'm
down
going to do it
Spitzer.
again.
You're
I
taking him
promise.
down. You're taking him
I'm
down.
taking. I'm going to fucking get something on him. I'm telling you, he better watch his back wherever he goes. Wow. That's all I
Wow.
can tell him.
What if you could somehow get the power to make him move into
He
a
might
shit
be laughing
apartment?
out there about it. He can laugh all he wants.
Wow.
They can
Boy.
all. They can all laugh out there. I don't care.
Who else is?
No, I'm just saying. They can all laugh about it. They can say, "Oh, he's going crazy in there." I'm going crazy. Okay.
He really got to
I'm
you
going
with it.
fucking
When he
crazy.
took away your show, it really got to
It
you.
wasn't only that.
I think
it's
it's
a
that.
combination of everything.
Right.
And now he's making a whole game. He's like a little kid who got a fucking a toy from somebody, and now he's not going to give it back. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
Can he respond to this or no?
I don't want to talk to him.
You don't even want to.
You're not even
I'm
talking.
so
I
done.
see him sitting out
He's
there.
immature. He's a fucking baby.
He's dying to get
I
in
got
here.
nothing to talk to
He's
him
dying
about.
to get in here and talk
No,
to
he
you.
doesn't. He doesn't want to talk to
Can
me.
you have
let
one
me
final
ask you
He doesn't want to
conversation?
talk to me. He doesn't
does.
want to talk.
Can you have one final
He's full of shit.
conversation?
No.
Can he wish you a happy
You're
birthday?
making this all up.
No, he's there. Look.
Yeah, I see he's there. He's laughing like always. I don't even have to look.
He's not laughing. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
All right, now
This
he's
time
laughing.
he may be
Yeah.
upset.
It's
Yeah.
affecting
He's not-
work.
He's not upset.
Can I bring him in to work
He
this
doesn't
out?
that. He doesn't that to be upset.
Can I bring him in to work this out?
There's nothing to work
Can
out.
I try one more time? Please.
Do whatever you
All right, thank you. JD, get in
It's your
here.
show.
Let's
You do what
work
you
this
want.
out.
Howard, do you want me to stand in between them?
No.
And you know what? They brought this up on the wrap-up show yesterday.
Right.
That this is all your fault anyway.
My fault?
Yeah.
How's it my
Because
fault?
you're the one who instigated this whole thing.
I never thought he'd take away the show.
No.
I didn't. I didn't think he had the balls.
I didn't realize.
And I got a bone to pick with Tim also because he's the boss here.
Of course.
And he's the one who's telling me how the show should be back on the air.
Are you gonna
but
destroy-
doesn't do anything about it.
You're going to destroy Tim too, or
I'm not going to destroy Tim. No.
because you know we kind of well,
JD,
whatever.
how do you feel about
because
what
I
Ronnie's saying?
reported about your goatee and
No, dude,
I don't know what
it's not
else.
only that. It's a lot of things.
I forwarded an email from a listener. Now my
Oh,
now I need
that's it.
now
That's it. Those are the only two things that you've ever pulled on me.
I don't know.
What other things did you pull?
I don't
Tell
know.
me, what else has he pulled on you?
I don't
Seriously.
remember exactly. I'm not going into detail.
All right.
Apparently, it you know.
Whatever, JD. Don't worry about it, okay? Just all I can
Apparently,
tell you
I
is
do need
I
to
will
worry about it.
destroy
I
you
need to watch
somehow.
my back now or something
I promise
for you know.
It's
some,
not a physical thing. Don't worry about it. Nobody's going to beat you over the head.
like a third man or something behind me stalking me.
Nobody is going to beat you over the head. No
Dominic Barber
no,
says this is a very dangerous
no,
legal precedent.
no
Dominic,
blanket, no blanket parties. Nothing.
Mayday.
Dominic, go ahead.
Well, this is obviously a hostile work environment, and JD has a serious lawsuit. And Ronnie, as your friend and lawyer, be very careful.
What are you talking about?
He's
Well,
saying you're
by
making
threatening-
threats to him.
I'm not making a threat. He's telling me I will destroy him. That's all.
Ron, that's a definition
That is a
of
threat.
Whatever.
That is a threat.
Whatever. Let
Your
him sue.
lawyer is
Go ahead and
saying,
sue me.
shut up.
Go ahead, sue me.
Ronnie,
Be my
I'm
guest.
your lawyer. Please stop.
Yeah, be my guest, JD. Do whatever you got to do.
But Ronnie, you
But just
can't
watch
make it-
behind you. That's all.
Oh, my God.
You can't make threats. You can't
I'm not
make
making a threat. I'm just telling him there'll be
That's
people
not-
watching him. That's all.
Ronnie,
nothing wrong
do
with
you
people watching
understand
him.
what a threat is?
Yeah, I understand what a threat is.
You can't have people watching.
I'm not going to have him killed. Don't worry.
That is not.
They're just spied on constantly, apparently.
Yeah, that is not the only thing that's a threat. If you threaten
Yeah,
to
I know,
hurt
Robin.
or kill
I know,
somebody.
Robin, okay?
I'm not threatening him. I'm just going to destroy him.
I know, Robin. It's worth it, believe me.
Can I give you a lawyer solution?
Go ahead.
I'll take him on a boat trip.
Nah.
All right, thank you, Dominic. Well, I'm sorry to see it's come down to this.
Yeah, what's come down to?
So you two can't work together
No.
anymore? That's what
I'm
you're
not.
saying?
I got nothing to do with him at work, so doesn't matter.
Right.
I mean, but you're not going to walk by and just you can't be cordial in the
No,
morning, say good
absolutely
morning.
No.
Mark, go ahead. What do you think of this?
Hey now.
Hey, now.
He has to go on Ablo and really, Riley had to do it. To get his show back, he has to go on Ablo and maybe have JD. This has to be worked.
Why do I have to go on
He
Ablo?
doesn't have to go on Abelo. Matt, go ahead. You're on the air.
The only reason for them to go on Avalo is to work out their differences.
Right. If you guys want to work on your differences, I'll certainly ask Dr. Abelo to speak with you. Would you be willing to do that, JD?
I mean, I guess I'm not really up for a psychological evaluation.
Why not? You don't think you need it?
Do you guys want to go into a couples therapy thing on the air?
Couples therapy.
With JD, Ronnie, and Dr. Abelo?
Dude, whatever you want to do. You know, this is your game here.
Right. It's not
I'd
my
probably
game.
give him a show back before that.
It's your game.
Not my game,
Oh,
man.
maybe
I'm-
you can get your show back if he has
Your
to go to
game.
therapy.
Maybe if you go into
What-
therapy,
whatever
JD,
you wanna do, man.
Maybe if you go into therapy with JD, he'll give you a show back.
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead, Matt.
Hey now.
Hey now.
It's not my. It's not my show anymore.
I think Ronnie's show was probably the only thing worse than Riley Martin's. And
Yeah, he's back.
What's that?
He's back at 7. He was on at 7 o'clock last night. He got back. He got his show back.
I think your show probably. I think JD made the right call. And,
Good for you. I'm happy for you, man.
Bump and be friends.
I'm happy for
Watch what you say. You'll be destroyed for saying that.
Mark, you're on
That's
the
not
air.
what it's about, JD.
Mark, go ahead.
Morning.
Apparently that is what it's about.
No, it's not about the show, dude.
Apparently that's what it's
No,
about.
it's
That's all
not
I'm
about the
hearing
show.
is the show.
No,
That's
it's
all
not.
I'm hearing.
No,
the
that's what
show, the
everybody's
show, the
bringing
show,
up.
the
The
show.
show. Everybody's bringing
You're
up
saying
the
there's
show,
other
the show, the
things.
show.
You can't bring anything else
Howard's
up.
saying the show, the show, the show.
You're
That's
not
what
bringing anything else up, though.
I have it.
He
man.
brought up
okay.
when you made
Don't
fun
worry
of his
about it.
goatee.
Apparently.
No, please.
No? What about when...
What is it
What
then?
is it then?
It's just a combination of a lot of things, okay? I just don't want to get into it.
Is there something specific you have in mind?
No.
No. So he really didn't do anything.
No,
except-
he didn't do anything.
I'm gonna get destroyed.
I'm crazy, okay?
You are?
Don't worry about it.
Mark, go ahead. You're on the air.
Ronnie's an ass. JD rocks. That show
Right.
did suck. You made
Yeah.
the right decision. All
Thank
those
you.
things He says about
You're awesome, man.
JD, all
You're
those
great.
flaws, he could just put on himself. He's
Thank
really just describing himself.
Exactly.
Melrose Larry, what's up?
Howard, great show. First of all, I must side with Ronnie on this. Ronnie, don't listen to these fucking assholes. You rule. You are old school. You are the crux of the show. You're absolutely right about that cocksucker, JD. I loved your car show on Sirius.
Oh, you're full of shit, too. Get off.
I am not.
Get off the phone. Ass kisser.
Chris Christie for governor, Howard.
Yeah.
I thank you.
You're the crux.
Yeah.
No, I know Melrose hates JD because Melrose thought he should get that job instead of JD.
Oh, really?
Oh, the television viewing.
Yeah,
Really?
Watching television.
Never knew that.
Yeah, because Melrose used to call in every day with clips, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Melrose has said he will destroy JD as well.
I think I know why you were mad at JD. Didn't he, when you had an ad for your house in the paper, he forwarded it to a lot of people? Was that it? Did that get you pissed
It's
off?
everything.
One that was on Stern Fan Network already, by the way.
One thing.
I sent it to the guys again. Whatever.
So how come you're the one who always gets everything?
I told you my email is on the website.
Okay, good.
But that's apparently not good enough. So
whatever, dude.
Brett, go ahead.
I got nothing to say.
Oh, my God. I'd rather listen to Eric the Midget show than Ronnie's show.
Good.
Ronnie, you are such a cunt.
That's right. I am.
Right.
That's right. I am.
Well, you have your fans, and then you have your detractors.
Whatever.
Well, let me see if I can't say this. You two guys, JD was asked to make a decision. It did upset you. It is very, very, Very
I got to
silly.
remember where I work, though. I work on the Stern Show, Jason. Okay.
That's right. Jason was
Yeah.
coming down on you
Right.
yesterday. I didn't even know any of this was going
Yeah,
on.
well, everybody used to come down on Jason when his
Right.
whole thing was going on. That, you know, he would sit there and cry like a little baby also. But that's okay.
Sonny, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Love the show.
Thank you.
Long-time fan, and I apologize for being so hyper, but if Ronnie does anything to JD, it's all over for Ronnie. I'm tired of hearing about Ronnie and his show and his bullshit attitude, and if it wasn't for you, he'd be changing oil in that piece of shit tech cock limo of his. It's a fucking travesty that I gotta pay to listen to this fucking midget wannabe somebody. He's nobody, Howard. Enough. Let's move
The
on.
JD Army.
Right.
The JD Army.
Yeah, JD Army. That's great.
Ronnie, want you back, dick face.
Yeah, I'm scared, man.
All right,
Yep.
Jeff, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? I think Ronnie's a hallway Hitler. He's been picking on everybody in the hallway. Good for you, JD, to stick up for your guns. This is Danny D, by the way. Howard is the one that's been crank calling Gary. I think Ronnie's just an asshole.
All right.
Thanks,
there you go.
Danny.
All right.
It's Jeff, isn't
Good.
it?
Whatever the fuck his
What do you
name
call you, a hallway
Danny
Hitler?
G.
Hallway Hitler.
I
Hallway
like
Hitler.
that.
Hallway Hitler.
Well, I hope this isn't menopause you're going through. You seem
Yes,
very angry at me.
menopause. Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Well, I'm sorry you guys aren't getting along.
Nah, me too.
All right, so this is it. You guys
Done.
don't want to do Dr. Keith
I don't want to
Adlow?
do shit with him.
All right.
There's no mending.
That would be a good outfit for you, a Hitler outfit.
Yeah.
You walk around in the hall.
Yeah, right.
Like a,
Your security guard.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I see him in a mini Gestapo outfit.
JD, are you sad that you guys are
He
not
doesn't
friends?
care. He has no feelings.
Do you care?
Listen,
he has
I-
no feelings, this man.
Do you have
Are you going to keep talking?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead.
No, listen, I don't want anyone to feel like they want to destroy me. I do like Ronnie. I mean, obviously not now. I mean, he's wants to destroy me, but I mean, I do, and I am sorry. So, but I mean, I took it.
Do you like Ronnie? I mean, is there anything about Ronnie you like that you can point out and tell him now that you like about him?
I think he's funny, and he is a nice person. When he's nice.
What's funny about him?
Right.
He's just funny. He says funny things every now and then.
Funny how?
I'm a clown. I amuse you.
But
Manny, you're on the air.
Is Ronnie the biggest baby of?
Yep, I'm
I've
the
ever
biggest
heard in
baby.
my life. You are.
Yeah.
Everything you describe about JD,
Uh-huh.
you're describing yourself.
Okay, thank you.
You're like the little kid that got his toy taken away and got
Right.
stuffed in a locker at school.
Yeah, but he's got the toy now, and he's like one of the little kids that won't give it back.
All
you
right,
know?
Mark, you're
you
on
remember
the air.
kids like that?
But I thought it wasn't about the show, though.
Ronnie, you're a greedy fuck. You got the
Yes,
limo
I'm
company.
greedy.
You're running the shit for Howard. All JD does is work all day for the show. He's dedicated to the fucking show, and you're fucking being a prick about that.
Okay, good.
All right,
Thank you.
that's one attitude. Slam Torch,
Yeah,
you're on the air.
Wilt's taking all the bad calls. That's good.
Go ahead, Slam.
Yeah, I agree with all these guys. Ronnie is like that bully back in high school that used to beat up on these guys like Jason and JD.
I'm not
And now
beating
it's
up on anybody,
revenge of
dude.
the- now it's
I'm not
revenge
beating
of
up
the
on
nerds,
anybody,
man.
asshole.
He says this is
I'm
like.
not beating up on
He
anybody.
says this is Revenge of the Nerds.
You tell me who I beat up on here.
All right, he's saying it's like Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, whatever. Fine.
JD is having his revenge.
Okay, good. Let him have his revenge. Be my guest.
Jason better shut up because it's going to be tough for him to watch his back.
All right. Well, Ron, I'm sorry you're so upset, and JD, I'm sorry that you're upset.
I'm sorry Ronnie's upset. I never wanted to make him this upset.
Yeah, well.
Right. Do you want to say anything?
Little late for that.
Do you think there's something
Apparently not. It's too
There's
late.
nothing you
So
can say. Is there
even if I gave the show back,
No, I don't want
Or-
it.
say he doesn't-
Give it to Wayne Siegel and Sean. They can have it. I don't want no part of it anymore.
but
Done.
they're not.
I really don't want any part of
You're
it.
the only link between the show and this
Well,
show.
I don't want it. I don't want the show.
All right. Oh, okay.
You know,
you
give it
love
to
Ronnie?
Siegel and Sean and let them
Do
take it
you
over.
love Ronnie?
Or you go host it with them. How's that? Maybe it'll be a better show.
Do you love Ronnie?
Not at the moment.
What? I'll ask again.
Tevye.
Do what?
You love Ronnie?
Do what?
What?
Do you love Ronnie?
Not at the. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
That's all right.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Fine.
What am I saying? What am I saying?
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Do you
No.
love JD?
No, absolutely not.
What?
No.
You're not even trying to sing.
Yeah, wait for your
No.
part.
You're not singing.
No, I'm not singing. I got nothing to sing about.
All right. Do you love Jared Robin?
No, I do not.
What?
I do not. No.
Yes, you do.
What a load of shit.
You followed him down to the bar where he works.
Here again, you act
You
as
look
if
at his abs and
you
you
look.
lick your chops.
You act as if
You
it
ate
was
pizza
my idea.
for Jared
it
and
was
you were
not
not a
my
vegan.
idea. It wasn't my idea to go there.
You love him.
It was not my idea to go to Jared's bar. Jared wasn't there anyway. And we stayed.
Jared was with me.
Does anyone love Scott the engineer?
No.
No?
No, I do. That's my buddy. How come you Scott the engineer is my buddy also? How come you didn't say it was him?
All right. Listen, guys, I'm going to take a break. It's been an hour and a half.
He wasn't here.
Of this.
Why do you have to? The question: why did you have to be here to be? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't
No.
everybody read notes?
What are you talking about?
You're talking about nope. Scott wasn't here.
Yeah, I know.
You keep saying people weren't here.
But I
What does
don't
that
see him with
mean?
a BlackBerry or something reading his
Why does-
notes over.
Why not? Why did you say somebody read the notes and they called me? Why do you say it has to be somebody that was here?
I did, but that's what I first thought. That was my instinct. But listen, I said what I think there were other people.
Because you hate Jared. Instincts.
All right, boys. Listen, I'm sorry. I would wish you guys would shake hands like men and make up.
So now we've got another situation where people don't talk to each other in the office.
Most of it's Ronnie not talking to people.
Right. No, that's not true. I talk to everybody.
But you're not going to be talking to JD.
No, absolutely.
What about Jason? Are you talking
I
to
talk
him?
to Jason.
You will talk to him?
Yeah, Jason I talked to.
He gave it to you pretty hard yesterday.
Yeah, wow.
Do you love Jason?
I like Jason.
All right.
I don't love him.
All right, guys. I'm going to take a break.
I had something else to bring up, but I'm not going to.
What is it?
Come on. No, it's got
Go
nothing to do
ahead.
with this. It's got nothing to do with this.
What do you want to bring up?
A birthday party.
For who?
For me.
What do you mean?
Somebody wants to throw a birthday party like they do every year, so I figured I'd ask you about it. I wasn't going to ask
again
you.
with Lonnie?
Yeah.
And a birthday party?
Yeah,
Do whatever you want. What am I going to tell you?
Now, I need to know that it's okay. If it's not okay, I
It's
won't
okay.
do it.
It's okay.
You know?
It's okay.
Because people are asking me, even people here are asking me, well, how come no party this year?
All right. Have a party.
All right, you coming?
No.
Howard, isn't this a decision best left to JD?
All right.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Gary. Gary, thanks.
JD, come in here. We're going to let JD decide if you should have a party.
Gary, that's the funniest
He's
thing you've
right.
ever said.
It's an awkward thing.
Thanks, Gary. Gary's one of the guys that came to you and said, what, no birthday party?
JD, I have a decision.
Now he's fucking me over. Thanks.
JD.
Thanks, Gary.
That was Jason.
I'm going to give you the power again.
Oh, God.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
In light of everything that's going down with this guy.
Yes.
Now, you know Rick's Cabaret, they're very generous. And they give people parties.
Yes.
And remember, you're probably not going to be invited to this party.
Right. You're definitely not going to
No, he'll be invited.
No,
I'm not like that.
Really?
No. If I invite everybody from work, I'll invite him.
Even
I don't
JD?
have to talk to him.
Oh, really?
All right.
He can hang out with everybody. I don't have to talk to him.
All right. Well,
That won't be too uncomfortable.
Why would it be? Dude,
Well,
it's
you
a
don't
big
have
place.
to
I don't have to
talk
be
to
anywhere.
everybody.
I don't have to
You're
be
not going to go
anywhere
to a
near
party
you.
where the birthday boy won't talk to you. That'd be
Why not?
crazy.
I mean, that'd be silly.
Instead, we could go to Jared's bar.
And have all his
We can
friends.
go there. We can go there after.
JD, I'm
or
going to give you the
before.
And
power.
have all of his friends, just talking shit about me the whole time.
Oh,
That's okay.
Yeah, you really. I don't do stuff like that, JD.
Okay,
I don't do
alright.
shit
No,
like that.
he's just
I'm
gonna
not a knife.
destroy
I'm not a
you.
backstabber like
I'm just,
that. I won't do that.
JD, you know that
You're
go there and have a good-
you're just a destroyer.
You can go there and have a great time.
Okay.
JD, you know that Lonnie is a good guy. And the reason he's a good guy, It's because he gets a lot of plugs on this show and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I do a lot of work for them, and
All right, but
it was
the
not only
reason you
Lonnie. It
worked
was
there-
one of the owners called me and wanted to throw a party.
I
and-
get concerned that we're taking advantage of the good people at Rick's Cabaret. In other words, Sal threw himself a little party there through
But
his
it wasn't
friend.
Sal's fault. You can't blame
Well,
Sal
I'm
for that.
just saying Sal's friend.
Sal knew nothing about it. You can't
I
blame
know that.
Sal for
I'm
that.
not blaming Sal.
You can blame that idiot who suppously is his
but
advisor.
he better
Some
get him in line.
advisor.
Maybe we're taking advantage of Lonnie and Rick's.
Yeah,
really.
they just had to
Those
throw.
parties cost a fortune.
They just had to throw a birthday party for no good reason.
They just had to throw a different birthday party. They throw a birthday party every week.
Yes.
I work there, dude. That's different.
I
It's a different
understand.
story.
JD, I need a ruling on this. and whatever you say goes. I'm taking it out of my hands.
Ronnie can obviously have a party. I'd
You're
have
allowing
no,
it.
I don't know if I'm allowing. I give my permission. or
No,
whatever.
be honest, dude.
Be
Go ahead,
honest.
be honest.
I am being honest.
Do you want to take? Do you think it's wrong that Ronnie takes advantage of his relationship with Rick's and makes them throw parties for thousands of dollars?
What? Not necessarily taking advantage. Rick's is getting a very.
Why do you think they're doing it? Come on.
But it's tit for tat.
Not according to Lonnie. Lonnie called me last
Lonnie,
night and said,
How many guys did you ever do this for?
he said you don't
Tit
even
for plugs.
He didn't
Ronnie's
even,
got a tag.
dude. He said you don't even have to mention it on the air
But
that he's my
Ron,
friend and he wants to throw the
You
party.
mention the place on the air all the time. You always give him plugs.
Tootsie's, Rick's,
Right. You do it all.
Equinox, or whatever they
Right.
are.
Equinox.
Yeah, they have
Gym,
that.
isn't
Isn't that a health club?
What are you going on the
not,
elliptical machine?
not Equinox.
My point is that it is tit for tat. He doesn't give parties to just anybody. He gives them to you because of your association with the show.
Right. And the club.
Right.
And that's because of the,
And you even
because of the
brought-
show.
And you even brought the conversation up on the air, so he's getting another plug.
Right.
You're the one who brought it
Well,
up.
Gary thought it would be a good idea to ask you on the
right.
air because
All
you do
right.
everything on the air.
JD, in light of all this, really think it through for me. I'm asking you honestly to think for me.
I am thinking.
It would be hard for me to say no to Ronnie.
And I do know this.
And I know it would be even harder for you because of what you're going through with him.
Yes. Well,
No, put that aside. Put that
Put it
aside.
Does Ronnie really deserve a party? Why don't you get a party? Why didn't anyone else get
I'm
a
not.
party?
I'm not getting into that. That's
All right.
That's
all right.
neither
So
here nor there.
All right. So we know why the parties are. It's tit
Yes.
for tat. It's quid pro quo.
And he is.
It comes from my tuchus. You understand?
But, and he is also sort of an employee or paid spokesman, and
right.
So yeah.
How
and
do you rule on this?
and as a act of some sort of olive branch or whatever, I allow the party.
You will allow it.
Yes.
All right. There's
That's,
your answer.
that's the act of an olive branch.
He acted an olive branch. So you are allowed to have your party thanks to your friend JD.
It's not my friend.
Wow. Not
your
friend.
coworker.
Your coworker.
Yeah,
And you
well,
say
he works
JD.
here.
JD,
We
you're
both
not gonna
work
go.
here. Let's put it that way.
I would hope you're not going to go to the party.
I doubt I would. I doubt I would.
That's what I thought.
But you're not sure.
I probably wouldn't.
Why wouldn't he go? Was he afraid of?
Ask him.
You're going to be watching him.
No, I'm not. Why would I be watching?
Someone
him?
will.
Maybe you're going to be watching him, and then whatever he does at the party,
No,
you're going to
no.
report.
Watch your back.
At this party, I'm not like that. I'm not. I'm
How
not
does
like.
he know
I'm
that?
not like
You said-
Sal. I don't bring cameras to strip clubs.
But you
okay?
Who
said
knows all these rules
You
of
said you're
yours?
out to get him, so maybe you're going
This
to
has
set
got
him
nothing.
up.
This has nothing to do with it. I'll promise that he can come there and have a great time. He doesn't have to talk to me. I don't have to talk to him, and he can have a ball. I don't care. Nobody will be watching.
You're sure no one's going to watch
I'm promising you that.
And I do thank Ronnie for that, but it is a little weird to go to someone's birthday party where the birthday party is someone that wants to destroy you.
Okay.
So that is a
Fair
bit
enough.
of a weird.
Fair enough.
Well,
It's-
that was
it's tit
very
for
nice.
tat.
It was very nice of you to allow the party. I have to say, I thought you were going to go the other way.
And it
you were
is
gonna
nice.
say-
It's nice for him to invite everyone from the show to celebrate.
But is he? I mean, it's a free party. It's given to him because of the good graces of the show. It's not like it cost him anything.
Well, I don't
Sure you
know who's
want it
paying
to-
for
you
what.
sure? You sure you're
I'm-
right with this?
I'm
Okay.
positive.
All right, Ron, you're in.
All right.
You're allowed to have your party thanks to what's your name? JD. Right.
Okay.
How do we know you're not going to get some dancer to get crabs and then rub them on JD?
I said I promised.
All
I
right.
don't do things like that.
All right.
No crabs at
I
Rick's.
stick to my word. Remember?
No crabs at Rick's.
No,
Not allowed.
no crabs at Rick's.
I think all the girls are shaving anyway. All right, JD. And a surprise move, JD allows Ronnie's birthday party at Rick's.
Okay.
All right, there
Well,
you go.
maybe this is the road back to reconciliation.
I see a little crack in Ronnie's armor right now. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
I see JD's destruction.
Okay.
But that didn't happen because of Ronnie.
Right, of course not.
Thanks, Robin. Jesus.
Maybe it's not even a crack. Maybe it's a wrinkle from your birthday.
Maybe.
All right. Ronnie, have a good birthday party. JD, thank you for your ruling. Once again, I had to go to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Ronnie and JD
He
saga
has the power in
continues.
all things Ronnie.
Yes. Well, not all things, Ronnie. I'll be calling on JD from time to time to make other executive decisions. I like the kid's attitude.
Is this the beginning of
No.
a friendship now?
Nope.
He's letting
Nope.
you have your party?
Nope. 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 And
Yeah,
nope.
Talk to me, man.
What's the talk?
Were you surprised that he said you could have your party?
No.
You knew he was going to say yes?
Pretty much.
Why is that?
Because you love strip clubs.
Ah. So what's your plan?
What do you mean?
How are you going to destroy JD?
How am I going to destroy JD? That's none of your business.
But you're still planning on destroying him? Are you still going to do it? You don't have to tell me. So how is it going to affect the work environment now?
The work environment? I mean, we don't really
If at all, is it going to affect it?
My own personal work? No, I don't think so, but I don't know. Apparently I need to watch my back or something.
Yeah, you have to walk by him every day.
Well, it's like,
it's going to be a little awkward now.
Well, no, it's not even, I don't know.
What?
No, well, I mean, you know, if he's not watching me, apparently some other people are or something. I don't know. My phones are going to be tapped now or something.
And now he said that he's going to destroy you. How do you take that? What do you think that means?
He plans to. He wants to make me depressed or something. I don't know.
So he wants to destroy you, like, emotionally?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
He's going to slowly break you down?
Guess.
Do you regret any of this?
Just for the fact that, you know, I don't want to make anyone want to feel the need to destroy me.
Oh,
but,
you gotta wait till 9.
you know, you know, what's done is done. So, even if I did regret it, it didn't do
too
much
late.
good. So, well, I guess so. You know, we'll see.
I'm chalking this up to that Ronnie is a good guy who's just very upset right now.
Now, what do you take from him saying, I'm going to destroy you? Like, emotionally destroy JD? Trying to, like, break him down?
Yeah, like break him down, exactly.
Is that a concern for HR, you think? Is that like a hostile work environment?
It depends.
Like Dominic was saying?
I don't know, Dominic, you know, he'll jump on any lawsuit. I don't know. I don't know. I have not, except for the comments he made today, I've seen no hostility, so I will be following this over the next couple of days to see where it progresses.
Ronnie.
Yes, sir.
Howard was saying that he's noticed that you've been in kind of a bad mood lately, and he heard that it might be because of your upcoming birthday. There's no truth behind that? Why are you getting so aggravated?
Because you got these stupid questions, okay? They're dumb questions.
You're not giving me anything.
That's right. There's nothing to give you. I don't know what you're fucking fishing for here.
Are you concerned about what might happen to JD?
No.
If anything?
No. No, I mean, that doesn't mean I don't like JD. I love JD. But I don't think anything's going to happen.
You think Ronnie's bluffing?
I think in Ronnie's mind right now he's being honest, and he's very upset, but I don't think he'll actually destroy him. What?
Would you step in if anything happened?
Yeah. I would. I don't like people's attitudes here of like, and not, well, it's too convoluted.
No, go ahead.
I didn't like, well, it's gonna be a whole different thing. And Jason's walking by, but I could tell I would tell it in front of Jason, but I hate when they didn't walk in when they were in Amsterdam, some woman was getting mugged, and they didn't try to stop and help her. I hate that kind of thing. You don't have to put yourself in danger, but you should do something to stop the danger.
So you would diffuse the situation?
Yeah, what about you? Would you just film it?
I would have to,
Would you
yeah.
run in as you were filming it and try to
I would
stop
have
it?
to film it.
But you wouldn't try to stop it?
Maybe with like one hand.
So you're just trying to do something physical out of it.
I didn't say it was going to be physical.
Why would you ask if he would run in and stop it?
I said, would you diffuse it?
What's diffuse what?
Diffuse
There's no
the situation. If there was a
You're
situation.
being a fool now, okay? You're being a real fool. You're making something that's. I said specifically on the air that it wasn't anything physical involved, okay?
Come on.
And now you're trying to make it.
Come on, guys.
Would he step in the middle? Would he stop it? What the fuck is wrong with you?
See my middle techniques?
Thanks, Bench.